Would you believe I'm late to a stream of Arceus? Unbelievable. This is unacceptable. I hate this. Anyway, welcome everybody. It's the usual Saturday evening nonsense. Pretty much a good week, I think. I think I accomplished a lot this week. If not for recording, at least via streaming. And Crisis Core will show up at some point eventually, so... Anyway, tomorrow I plan to record a bunch, so I don't know what stream do I have set for tomorrow? Oh, fuck, it's Fire Emblem. It's not doomed, it's just one of those things I have to think about, like, yeah, that's not going to be very fun. Anyway, I guess this week we're doing what? Pikachu and Gyarados? Okay. Alright, this is actually fine. It's fine that there's nothing that's fun. Oh, I didn't transition. I'm sorry. Nothing. We didn't miss anything. It's fine that I didn't, that nothing spawned. Hello, Devin. Because what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to fly over here, and I'm just going to catch... Well, first of all, we could pick up the satchels. But second of all, I want to go catch, what's it called? A couple more, Toxicroaks. So I can max out Toxicroak, because it's basically done. Hopefully everything's going well, Devin. You're having a good afternoon, good evening. With whatever it is. Oh wow, 2 Turtwig spawned again. That's actually really rare. I think it's 1 guaranteed and then 2 potentially. That's pretty good. Yeah, I've been having a good couple of days. Listen, ever since I cleared that fight on 14, I've just been having a pretty good set of days, which is kind of nice because the preceding month before it was awful and I hated it. So this is actually really nice. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Thank you. Sent back to pants? Oh man, that's funny. Nothing beats it was sent back to mommy. That to play this game through with a name like Mommy, that is unique. I don't even know if it's a bad thing. I think it's more funny than anything else. Where the hell is this? Over here. There it is. But you know what? I actually like that I'm trying to fill in the decks and do stuff in this game because, like... That's one thing I'll give it, is like, yeah, it's menial tasks, but I actually kind of enjoy interacting with the Pokemon and doing stuff. Up early to play pickleball? I have no idea what pickleball is. Went to Chili's, had a delicious drink called the Captain's Castaway, and now I'm hungry just reading that. Dude, I have ramen in the fridge. I hate that. Now I'm hungry. I'm hungry and it's Toonami tonight. Do you know how bad of a combo that is? What the fuck? Oh, oops. Well, wasted that one. I forgot that Pokeballs like that even existed in this game. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Is there another one that's not... I don't think being an alpha affects catch rate. I'm pretty sure we've tested this before. Why do I have to keep hitting refresh to see when spray is on 150 before he's on? Well, I didn't make this stream live until very recently, actually. So it could be that I was just late to my own stream by a little bit. Could you not? Thank you. Dude, I forgot how ridiculous these Pokeballs are. And that's why I never use them. You're basically watching why I don't use them ever. Okay, let's, we'll just fight it. Oh shit! Where you come from? What? That's not what I wanted. Good thing I'm not in actual danger. Pickleball's like tennis except with slower balls and smaller rackets. What? That's crazy. like 2 kinds of rum and various juices I don't normally drink, but I'm thinking rum might be my weakness. Yeah, I haven't had anything to drink in a while. Oh, 150 minutes in before... Oh, no. This stream just started. No, we're not 150 minutes in. No. This stream is only 5 minutes young. Nice. Oh, that was a curveball. You saw it kind of curved right to his back. Very nice. All right, well, now we are officially done. We never have to work with Toxicroak again. Very nice. Where's Magikarp, by any chance? There it is. Magikarp, we just have to evolve 3, which is nothing, right? We have to see 70 uses of Hurricane, which is trolling. 40 uses of Bite and Strong Style. So, I mean, like, I guess we should Strong Style just to, get 2 birds with 1 stone. But, yeah. Let's leave. Oh, 1 minute 50? Oh, yeah, I don't know. It could be YouTube. It could be YouTube lag, Who knows? See, that's more reasonable, right? That's more understandable. Like, oh, I said do this, and then, yeah. That makes a little more sense, I feel. Very nice. Let me mark this on my ever-growing chart. Now, if you guys could do me a favor on every stream ever that you show up to, sorry, don't feel obligated or anything, but please let me know how the volume is. If I'm too low, like if my audio is too low versus the game, please feel free to let me know. I do like to keep my audio a little bit higher than the game, right? Why is this not loading? Okay, thank you. So yeah, I don't want to end up with like another Fire Emblem 3 Hopes where the game is just way too loud and like I'm like in the background somewhere. So yeah, it seems like Pokemon is a lot quieter than where's Toxicroak in the thing, by the way? Here you go. Okay, fill that one in. Okay. Yeah, just feel free to let me know, like, maybe not today, but like on another future game, right? Like, hey, could you turn the game down a little bit? Hey, could you turn yourself up a bit? So that way, it helps me, right? Because otherwise I'd have to take a 3-minute segment every time. Just feel free. I'm not, like, Alright, very nice. we have really good luck today. Yo, this has only happened once or twice. Cherubi must be in the rare group. Where's Cherubi again? We have to defeat a bunch. But it's not gonna help. We have to see 15 jump out of trees. You see what I mean? Like, the tree category is awful. I don't know if there's a way to exploit that. That is awful. That is like one of the worst categories for Pokemon in this game. That and the fossil Pokemon are just awful. We finished Geodude, right? Yeah, and Graveler. Uh-oh, looks like Ruben is today's sacrifice. Do they just generate names and like have these characters like simulate dying in different areas? It's really weird. I don't understand, like, are these actual people who are just getting KO'd over and over? Like, I feel like Ayame is a fake name. Like, obviously it's a real name, but I feel like it's a fake character, you know what I mean? Like, it's not actually a real human. Like, they always forcibly spawn, real sounding people. I don't know. The bird flight is a tad loud? Okay. I don't know if I can fix everything. I'll drop it just a wee bit. If it spikes a little bit, that's fine. It's more like a general, like, gist of how loud it is, you know what I mean? That's really what I'm going for. It's actually almost impossible to ever find Cherubi out in the wild like this. So this is actually really nice. The whooshing that I spam? Oh yeah, no, nothing you can do about that. That's gonna be loud. That's fine. That's fine. It's more like if all the time the commentary was washed out. I feel really bad about that 3 Hope stream because I did it 2 weeks in a row and I was lazy and I forgot to change it, which is really bad. Normally I'm good about that type of thing, and I forgot. I wasn't looking at the waveforms. I think I came late to the stream, so I was like, fuck it, we just need to get in and start doing stuff, and that's not the way to handle it, sadly. But yeah, I forget if I talked about specifically with both you and Viff, you and Devin, but I started putting all of my games, like all my playthroughs and links to the playlists in a list, right? Like, so basically, you know how like when you go on YouTube, you can click into playlists. What the fuck? You attack? Apparently they do. Okay. Anyway, so I'm working on that Google Sheets basically. So if anyone's interested in that, then that'll be done in a little bit. And then we have to defeat Cherems. Okay, well, that's going to go just about as well as you expect. Oh, wow, okay. So yeah, that'll be done soon, hopefully. I got up to like early 2014 before I just clocked out last night. I was like, listen, I'm done. I've been doing this for hours. So I was ready to take a break, so I did. I was like, yeah, I'm done for now. But like, yeah, no, if you guys are interested in any playthroughs I've done, I kind of tried to organize them by, what's it called? By series. So if you want to see like a certain series, like, oh, you know, what Zelda games has he played, and you know, when and all that stuff. I'm thinking what I might do though, what was the thing? Where, you fucks? There it is. I can't believe it. Damn. I'll just take the hit. It's fine. Dude, the throw for that is so awful. By the way, that's like an actual worst case scenario. Yeah, that's a shiny. It's really, I really don't like getting shinies on the water because it's really hard to see. And that's a perfect example of why it's really hard to see. There you go. I don't have Quillfish maxed out. That is a completely random odds shiny charm shiny. Perfect. There you go. Look at that. Now today's luck is already amazing. Should we just end the stream 13 minutes in? We gotta set a rule that if I explore for like 5 minutes and find a shiny, I end the stream and I call it. All right, well this is necessary. Bro, how do the Pokemon look better in this game than they do in fucking Violet? This is so terrible. Just playing this in the background, yeah, no problem. That's fine. See, now I was coming over here to check up on these two, and somehow I ended up getting a shiny out the water over here. Now, that's why you could just roam this game for hours, and just, like, you know, if you find stuff, cool, and if you don't, cool. That's why one thing I love about this game, it's so infinitely replayable in that regard. It's a very relaxed game. There's not really a ton of stuff to do, you know. I'm happy. Listen, man, that's a great shiny right there. Quillfish. Especially a rare exclusive form. It's pretty lit. Alright, we're looking for EVs, of course. It's never gonna happen, but I can dream. I mean, I don't know if anyone will want to sit through a stream where I try to poke a radar for 3 hours and accomplish nothing. That's why I don't really stream Violet. No, does anyone even care about Brilliant Diamond anymore? Has enough time passed that we could all admit that it was kind of awful, like even by modern Game Freak standards? Like, it's not that Ilka did anything wrong. I would argue that Ilka's biggest mistake was changing nothing, basically, outside of fairy typing and I think some TMs. Like, I think their biggest mistake was that they took no risks. They did nothing. They ignored Platinum. They ignored a lot of stuff, and yeah, so. Thank goodness that they did not have shinies in Hogwarts. They do. I'm sorry to spoil that for you. They do. There are rare monsters in Hogwarts, yes. Does it matter much to the game? No. But does it exist? Yes. Do I care? No. And I think that's ultimately the biggest thing about Hogwarts is that, like, once you beat the game, that's it. There's not really much else to do. Like, if you beat all the major plot lines, and do all the quests. That's it. There's not really much else to do. And like, that doesn't make the game bad. It just means that when you're done with that game's content, like, you know how most open world games will have, yeah, I'm not hunting those. Nope, fuck that. But yeah, no, like, once you've completed most of the game's content, that's it. You're done. Like, there's nothing else to do, you know? Again, it's not a weakness of the game. It's not anything terrible about the game. Number caught. Number defeat is actually not a criteria for this. Alright, number defeat with fighting type moves. So yeah. I cannot believe this game looks and performs better, man. Just like, look at this backdrop. Like, yeah, it looks pretty simplistic and the mountains don't look anything at all, right? But like, look at this. This is like a really, really cool, like, back area, you know? Like, this is like a really nice, like, just, I don't know. There's just something, it's just, the coronet being the backdrop for like the majority of the game really sets a good tone if you know how important it is to the story of Pokemon. And I actually really like that about this game in particular, at least. Now, where's the bag? Coronet is a really nice backdrop. But yeah, no, once you beat Hogwarts, that's it. Like, there's not really much else to do. Now, I don't know if you saw the people on Twitter who were like, wow, look at how 75% of you have stopped playing the game after a week or so. And I'm like, dude, do you know every single player game experiences massive drop-off? That's common. That's like literally every single player game a month after launch, it's like it never came out. But you know what you're looking at? I mean, sure. Like, it wasn't really noticeable. I was more weirded out. I'm like, what is this marker next to their name? Like, why is there a star? It didn't even occur to me that they were taking shinies from Pokemon and putting them in Hogwarts. But yeah, I just think Hogwarts, like, I know they're probably working really hard on the PS4 and the Xbox One version right now, and those come out, I think, in like May or something, May or April. But I would like for them to have DLC to maybe put a little bit of replayability into the game. I think that would be really helpful. Again, if they don't, it's totally fine. But yeah. Graphics. I mean, do I know what I'm looking at when I play Violet at all? Half the time, the game is either low frame rate, like a PowerPoint. Like one of those Captain Underpants flip books. If you ever... People definitely gotta know what I'm talking about, right? The Captain Underpants books. Actually, we should just evolve that. Because that's like our second Quillfish. Times you've seen use Absorb. And then we have to just hit up that Blissey a billion times. It's going to be very fun. We should just evolve that into Overquill. We just have to use Barb Barrage a whole bunch. And then after that, we just hit up a bunch, yeah. Alright, that was a good shiny. Dude, after like multiple weeks of having to play for an hour to get shinies, now we just get one just for doing nothing. I haven't even started to grind. What do you want from me? I'm gonna be done. Dude, the stream is already over 13 minutes in. It's done. Put a fork in it. Wow. Wow! But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to play Resident Evil 4 a bunch. I'll tell you that right now. Will I beat it in one sitting? Probably not. It depends. What movie? I don't know what movie you're talking about. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, were these stamps always here? Yeah, these stamps had to be here. This game doesn't get updated. What? Of course they're here. Oh, the Captain Underpants. No, I'm sorry. I have not seen Captain Underpants in a movie. I know they made a movie. I did not see it. Sorry. What am I supposed to KO Wormadam with? Is it fire? Oh no! I didn't bring Typhlosion. I don't have a fire type. Are you serious? Oh my god. Unbelievable. I didn't bring Typhlosion, so I don't have a fire type. It's a good movie. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, this is just like books I barely remember when I was a kid. I remember they had the fliporama, right, for the action scenes. It was a lifetime ago. That's how you know I'm old and outdated and busted. Okay. Very unfortunate. It is in the movie? Oh shit! Man, that's cool. Damn, this sounds like a movie right up my alley. I never really liked the series, but I respect it, you know? I'm a huge nostalgia hound for things I liked when I was a kid. My tolerance for things that I enjoyed as a child is it still at the same peak it was years ago when I was young. That's why I'm here playing Pokemon. That's why I'm here playing a franchise that I otherwise would have fucking dumpstered like Call of Duty. Because let me tell you, when I was done with COD, I was done with COD. Don't get it twisted. When I was done with Call of Duty, I tried, what, another year, right? And I was done with Call of Duty. But Infinite Warfare, I didn't even buy... Well, no, I think I did buy it later. Because I wanted to play COD 4 Remastered. And even that didn't have the same appeal. Yeah, like, I haven't bought a Call of Duty game... Oh, I bought 2019. But I didn't even like that, to be honest. But yeah, no, I haven't bought... I didn't buy World War II. I didn't buy Modern Warfare 2. I didn't buy... Vanguard was the other one. I didn't buy Black Ops 4. Like, I just don't like Call of Duty. Probably never gonna get back into it. It's fine. I play it for years. It's not a big deal. Shit happens, you know? Hello, Ash. Welcome. I should actually... Honestly, do I need to bring multiple Weaviles anymore? Probably not. I could probably get away with dropping 1 or 2 Weaviles. Okay. Probably should just strong style this the whole time until we're done with strong styles. It just gives us good progress and we have to use it less later, maybe. I don't know. Wait, why does he get to move twice? Oh my god, they're level 30. My speed stat should be way bigger than this. It's ridiculous. What a bunch of assholes. Skorupi is another one that I should actually max out soon, of course, because I plan to max out everything. No joke. I mean, that's why we're here, aren't we? I don't care if it takes me another year, year and a half. I will do it. I will do it. It's not a question of if. It's just a matter of when. You know? Depends how long it depends how I feel and how much work I want to put in, right? So, like, if I just wanted to, I would just run around Obsidian for 100 hours and just bite everything. But then I don't think that would really make for an interesting stream, right? I'm already pushing the boundaries of the word interesting by continuing to stream this game anyway, so. Yeah, no, I think by the end of April, we'll be done with Three Hopes. If we get to a point in Three Hopes where we're like a chapter or 2 away, I might just genuinely double up on it, right? And then just try to like wrap it up, you know what I mean? As for Crisis Core, probably just another stream or 2. Shouldn't take that. Probably 2 streams, maybe 3 at most. Wait, did anything spawn? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Did anything spawn? COD 2 or COD 3 was my last and best multiplayer. Love being screamed at by admin for camping on a shotgun. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite part of like Counter-Strike, where they would have no op servers, but you could still buy it and then the dudes would kick you. Like, I didn't, like, intentionally go in being a dick to get kicked, but I was like, dude, it's in the game. We should be able to use it, but whatever. Their server, their rules. Nothing, you know, it's not evil of them. I disagree with it. Same thing with Battlefield. You play Battlefield and some dude shows up and is like, oh, no, you're not allowed to do this. Do I own Battlefield 4, actually, on PC? Add this to my wish list. $30?! What? I'm looking at something else. I thought this shit was like $5 today. Holy fuck. Oh, they do have Typing of the Dead. What? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm gonna actually buy this game when it's on sale. Holy shit, that's gonna be such a good purchase. Dude, it's literally a House of the Dead overkill, but it's Typing of the Dead. Dude, I need to make a petition to Steam. Steam needs to put on more educational software games. Like, they should get out the Magic School Bus series. I always talk about this. The Magic School Bus Explores the Whatever series, all that stuff. That's what they should put on. They put on Freddy Fish, man. You guys gotta bring some more stuff. I'd be so happy. I would buy it all. Look, I'm just saying, whoever owns it, Scholastic maybe, Magic Pen, if they even still exist, just sell it for $1. Sell each one for $1, $2, $3, $5 tops. Guarantee you make some free profit. I mean, listen, it's not making anything sitting in a vault somewhere. You might as well just sell it to people like me who are nostalgia hounds. Like, legitimately. The kind of rage that actually makes you... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the first one. Honestly, I can't play a lot of multiplayer games because what COD did to me, the kind of rage that makes your head hurt, and I just take multiplayer too seriously. I just anger way too quick. I understand that. For me, I just get to a point where I'm like, I don't care, dude. Like, it's not even fun to shit talk anymore. You either get banned for shit talking on whatever game of your choice, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like that era where we could all shit talk each other, play the game, shit talk after the game, and then once the game is over, that's it. I never see you again. That's it. You know what I mean? It's like a, oh, well, this was fun. See you never, you know, type of a deal. I kind of miss that. It was nicer when that was the case, you know? What am I gonna do again? I should check the Growliths. Do we need Octillery still? Number you defeat with electric type moves. Does anyone in here have an electric type move? Oh shit, Pikachu. I hate that. I want to get ninja training so they can't do that to me. Maybe they're on GOG. I kind of doubt it though. Again, how influential and important is the Magic School Bus anymore? Probably not very, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, hold on. Pikachu needs, what? A couple of things, right? Thunderbolt, Thunder Shock. Whoops. I changed the other Pikachu. I didn't change this Pikachu. That's why. Let's give it a quick attack. I think there's one Pokemon that wants you to hit it with a normal type move. It's actually really funny. Dude, did the thing always look like that? Maybe it did. I have no idea. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if it was on GOG, I just say Steam because, you know, Steam likes this type of thing. You know, they do that extra mile, right? They have all kinds of weird, crazy shit on Steam. I was just hoping maybe they would, you know, put that up. And, like, again, I don't know. I feel like if I had a megaphone for things like this, that's what I would push. I gotta become buddies with big YouTubers. I gotta become buddies and just be like, yo, could you plug this for me? could you petition Steam to contact Scholastic to put up 30-year-old educational software games so I could buy them and play them and not have to actually use the discs anymore and legitimately play them too? Like, I'm doing them a favor. I should just pirate it, but I'm doing them a favor. I was playing Jagged Alliance, got somebody punched my fist into my hand, still have a bruise. What's Jagged Alliance? I've never heard of that. But yeah, no, I've never been one of those people to, like, I don't throw shit. I just slam my desk. I'm just, you know, but my desk is legitimately solid wood. Like, it is actually solid wood. It's not like one of those El Cheapo, like, plasterboard or whatever the fuck it's called. Right? My desk is legitimately just pure wood. So like it shows no signs of age, no signs of wear and tear. I've had this desk at this point for years, man. Like I had this desk when I was 5. I remember it was in this room. I remember when I was a kid, I had a table, a kid's table that was red. I had a blue chair and a green chair in this room. That was a long time ago, though. Good times. I've never heard of that. Jagged Alliance. Jagged Alliance. Dude, I want to get, like, Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Like, all the shit that they could just put on, man. I'm so salty. Oh my god, please. That would be so good. It's a squad-focused, a squad-focused turn-based strategy game with slight role-playing. Okay, that's understandable then. It's like me playing XCOM, and you have a 95% chance to hit, and you miss. I love that meme. I love that meme because that's me in that meme. Yes, I know that person. It's me. So yeah, Pokemon Snap will show up. I don't know how long. I don't know how long Pokemon Snap will be. Do we still need to catch those? There you go. Alright, I need to catch Lumineon. But, like I said, Tales of Symphonia is a game that's gonna take up a time slot, right? I think Fire Emblem Engage, I think I should just finish 3 Hopes. And then after I finish 3 Hopes, that's when I'll work on Engage, basically. Okay, didn't hear that somehow. Oh, motherfucker, man! Yeah, of course, I taunted. Now I'm gonna wheel around. Oh, I hate it. And go bully this one over here now. There it is. Oh, we have multiple. See, it's hard because you're not really aiming. Oh my god, how far do you plan to go? What the fuck? Oh, well, here's another one. They even notice you? Wow, that's not spotted. Wow, okay. So spotted just means alerted. So you could get right up close to these guys. They don't care. Okay, you see how that's too late. Okay. All right, that's not bad then. Okay, so now I know if you like they could look at you. If they're not alerted, it doesn't matter. So what else is out here? This is Lumineon. This is Gastrodon. That's Empoleon. What do we need out of Empoleon? Usage? Yes, usage. I think they're both usage, yeah. We're done with this. Okay. Alright. I say we go back. Let's reset. Oh, I know, Ash, I know you came here late. But we caught our shiny already, so today is pretty much just a free day. Truly a blessed day as well. Alright. Well, next time I go somewhere, I'm going to figure out how much I can do stuff. Or how many spaces I have. Okay, very nice. Look at that progress. We have to use 70 hurricanes. It's ridiculous. No category in this game should be above 40. And I'm being really generous to them with that. That's ridiculous. Geodude. We could use Gyarados. It doesn't matter. We just use Bite. Well, I guess we should use Hurricane. We should YOLO as many Hurricanes as we can, and then go back and use Bite afterwards. And I promise, I will set up the alerts and everything. All right, guys. I will get around. Was that the shiny sound? No, I talked over something. I will get around to that at some point. I've just been a little lazy and also been a little busy. I said I was going to use Hurricane. Shit. I'm going to make that Arceus sound, the shiny sound effect, a pop-up. I'm going to make it a stupid pop-up. It's not even going to have anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to just make it, I don't know. What should I make it? A follow message? A subscribe message? No, because that's exploitable. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I got to make all the different ones that I've been planning to make, at least. I got some good ones out of my Separate Ways playthrough. I don't know if you guys saw the Separate Ways playthrough that I did like a week ago, or not even, like was it on Monday or something, on Tuesday? That shit was good. That was a really fun, it just reminds me how much fun Resident Evil 4 is. Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece of a game. It's truly amazing. Including shooting someone's head off and they walk around and still grab you. Good times. Yeah, you say 95 and a miss. I am not mad. I am impressed. No, I'm fucking mad. I'm mad. That's something that should happen once in a blue moon. Okay, YouTube, what do you not like? What do you mean? Alright. What is it? 40 strong styles? Because they're absolutely insane. Good lord. Can't post comments? Oh, yeah, if you put swear words, it gets auto-filtered. I don't know how to change that. There's no, like, Nightbot or anything making it weird. I think it's a YouTube-given thing. I can't, unfortunately, you're kind of forced to make your messages PG. I normally wouldn't care, but I can't control that. So, sad to say. I think XCOM, but you are a mercenary. Okay, gotcha. By the way, that includes, like, normal words, too. Like, I don't know. I could get away with it because I'm the streamer, so it gives me immunity. But I think words like glass, pass, you know, like, I don't think that passes the filter, actually. And I can't test it. I have to go get the other channel and try to test it. I don't know how to disable it, and I haven't messaged those people or talked to whoever makes this mod. But yeah. Cut it up and it went through. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's weird sometimes. There's no right or wrong. Yeah, trash. I don't know. It's weird. There's like it seems like there's no rhyme or reason, really. Like I would try to type glass and see if it sees the word ass as a bad word, you know. And that's the thing. Like, unfortunately, a lot of words have bad words in them, you know. Sass, glass, like you know, like sass is not a bad word. It's like, again, it's dumb. It's the most arbitrary rules. I can't control it. Those are swear. I don't know. We don't even talk. We don't even talk about anything that's serious on my channel. It is a very it's not PG channel. I take that back. I won't even let that thought fly. How much space we got? Oh, a good amount actually, right? Yeah, we got a good amount of space. All right, nice. I actually only need to evolve, I think, a handful of these. I guess I'll evolve them real quick. I don't know why I caught this many Mistrevises, like, at all. Oh, the reason I made space here is because we're actually out of space in this box. So now we have to put these up here. There you go. We actually don't have a ton of space, I guess, when you look at it that way. Alright, So let's evolve some Mistrevises. We have anything with good natures? Oh, wow. Adamant. Excellent. Okay, we'll evolve this. Calm is also decent. Okay, I'll take the Calm. There you go. These are the 2 worth evolving. I think I only need to evolve 2 anyway, so this works out. I kind of want to also play GTA 4 again, I'm not going to lie. But there's not really much I could do about that. I really do want to play it again. It's been a while, that's why. You know what I mean? Like, I miss it a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, no, like, I have a whole laundry list of games I would love for them to put on Steam that are, like, educational software or otherwise. That would be really dope. I know it'll never happen. Gonna have to... I mean, is it on GOG? There's no way this shit is on GOG. Now you got me suspicious. Well, there's a couple websites for it. We're talking, this is a 1996 game, actually. Yeah, it's on Internet Archive. You could buy it on Amazon. My Abandonware. Oldgames.com. Like, the problem is, like, how would you run this? You probably have to, like, download a boot. Yeah, it's pretty limited. Yeah, it's not on it. It's unfortunate, you know. Like, I would love for Scholastic to just put this up. You know, they could... again... It's for old heads like me. It's not for new kids. What are they going to do? Put up a bunch of Magic School Bus games for a near 30-year-old that probably no one at the company still actually, like, signed off on or remembers them releasing. What does Scholastic even do now? All the kids want to do now is play Fortnite and, like, floss. Like, I'm a dying breed. My generation was like the last generation before everything became terminally internet, you know? After my generation, everything was just on the internet forever. How many did we have? We need another 2? Okay, I don't really care. Alright, you have a pretty high special attack. And you have 1 too. There you go. Wait, did I take him out? Yes, I did. Okay. There's no, like, notifying sound effect for it, so that's why. This game has a good in-game inventory sound. No, let me tell you, dude. This game has one of the best sound effects in history. Such a beautiful sound effect. That's exactly the sound. I'm gonna make that like a... Oh, fuck. What should I make that, honestly? Make that $1 fucking tip thing. Tip $1 and it plays on the stream randomly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. No one is gonna want to do it then. Oh, Devin, it's music to my ears. See, that's the thing. I hear that. Dude, I accidentally had that play. Like, I bumped my stream deck one time. I legitimately, like, had a heart attack because I was over here doing something completely unrelated. I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, oh, I pushed the button. Oops, I pushed the button. Alright, now we need to fight. We need to use one of them at least. Stun using items. We have to fight that Miss Magius on Coronet. We have to wait for it to be nighttime and do that then. Okay. Alright, let's half set this up. Why do we have the rest of these then? We could get rid of all of them. Wait, no, we need at least one, right? No, we have to catch 3 more anyway. And then defeat a whole bunch. We just have to see... Yeah, so, okay, we know where to find Mistrevises. They're not hard to find. I'm just going to release all these, because we only need one anyway. Okay. You guys, all of you except for the timid. I'll keep the timid for now, and then I'm going to use that one later. There you go. And both of these don't matter. And neither of these matter. Dude, I'm seriously going to complete the decks. The national decks. Actually, where's my Infernape? Where is he? The one I was using a couple streams ago. Was it you? Yeah, I'm going to keep you in the party because you have Aerial Ace, you have a fighting move, and you have... I'm going to change your fire move, though. But what do I give up? Do I leave a Weavile behind? Wait, which one was the first one? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Let's leave. I'm not going to run 2 Weaviles. It's fine. Alright, so we have to just use another 17 strong styles. That's not even the hard part. None of it's the hard part. The hard part is having the patience to go through 70 hurricanes with 5 power points per hurricane. But yeah, I'm going to use this Infernape like it's my starter, dude. Did I teach him Fire Punch? No, I don't want to use close combat. Okay, let's let's go learn Fire Punch real quick, because I'm not using Raging Fury because it has a bad accuracy. It has an accuracy of less than 100. That's how you know it's bad. I went to Master Moves. Drain Punch. Okay. This should totally be a skippable cutscene. Okay. Stealth Rock? What? Oh, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll take that. And Poison Jab. And Shadow Glow. Fuck it. Just teach him everything. It's only 11,000 to do all of this. Giga Impact. Stone Miss. My favorite move. It's just gonna cost you 18,000. I don't really care. It's fine. I will eventually level these up. I promise. I just have not gotten around to it at all. I will use them. That's going to be like one of the last things I do is going to fully level up the starter Pokemon that they give you at the start of the game. There you go. That is totally something I will do because I think it's actually cool that they give you all the starters in one game, basically. It's actually like one of the most based parts of this game. Oh, I have to... Hold on, let me go teach Fire Punch. Okay, the way I wish this menu worked is I wish that it was A, a little bit faster, and B, you could, like, upgrade moves for a Pokemon. Like, because you have to equip the move, then talk to her to master it, right? Even though you know the move in your pool, you can't upgrade a move in your pool. You can only upgrade the 4 moves that you have equipped, which is a little bit unfortunate. I kind of wish that wasn't the case, because for Pokemon that you use, like, Swiss Army knives, you know, it just takes longer, you know what I mean? I got Homeworld Remastered. Yeah, I heard about Homeworld Remastered. I knew someone who was really into Homeworld and really into Arma. And unfortunately for them, I was just never into either of those games. Personally, I was not a fan, sadly. Okay. That's just me personally, though. It seems like you play, like, a lot of OG games. Like, I like stuff like StarCraft and stuff, and I actually started playing WoW again. So that'll be fun. I can't wait to get to Dragonflight. Dude, beating that fight this week in 14 literally gave me so much energy and so much happiness. It was like 7 months of anxiety just melted away. And I mean, I guess around video games, not everything else. The rest of my life is still a crumbling mess, but at least I still have my YouTube channel and my gaming and my sweet sense of humor. Listen, you can't always win, but you could damn sure make sure other people lose. Wow, that's awful. How could you be so mean to people? Wow. Easy. I do it every day. Did I save? Normally you shouldn't save right here, but none of these are shiny, and I don't want a shiny to spawn and then I don't get it. I would be beyond pissed. So look at this. Especially if it runs in here. Dude, these flowers are like radioactive right now. I can't see shit. Could you imagine? Am I supposed to defeat these guys? No. Okay. Togepi's actually another Pokemon that I'm really close to. Getting off. Want to play some games where I pass out and sleep well? Yeah, no problem, Devin. Listen, get some good rest. I'll see you on the next one. It's no problem at all, alright? You have a good one. And, I'm sorry. I was sleepy as hell during Fallout. Like, I was having trouble keeping my eyes open, admittedly. So, like, I feel that. And it was a shame, too, because it's, like, one of the few streams I really look forward to every week. And I was super tired. So I Brent Spinner someone? What was a Brent Spinner to someone? Oh, dude. This sucks. Date on Star Trek. Was still a good Fallout stream. I could barely keep my eyes open. Okay, I'll thank you though. You have a good one. You enjoy yourself, all right? Hell, we found a shiny. This stream is definitely ending early. Like, I'm not, no joke. I really should just focus on, you know, I should just focus on, some Dex completion at this point. Because we accomplished the primary objective, right? The goal of every stream is to find a shiny. Then the second goal is to make progress on the Dex. We already did both, right? Obviously, I'd like to maybe just grind out Gyarados, so that way I'm done with it, and I don't have to come back to it next week. Gyarados, Pikachu, there's a couple other ones, obviously, that I'd like to get, you know, hit up and stuff. Because right now, we're still in what I'm going to tentatively call Phase 1, right? Which is, like, the easy Pokemon, you know what I mean? Where we're not dealing with anything that, like, doesn't naturally spawn, or you know, whatever. Where we're dealing with Pokemon that, realistically, me doing this to get a shiny out of them will eventually give me a shiny quite frequently, right? So, like, actually, let me go to the north real quick. I mean, I guess I could look later. No, let's look now, because I don't really give a shit. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm like a partial Star Trek fan. That was a alpha. That looked terrifying, actually, because I didn't really fully see it. I was always more Star Wars. Oh, I thought that was a red Mr. Mime. Oh my god. Or a Mime Jr. My head almost exploded. Again. No. Dude, I have the worst Eevee luck ever. Seriously. Dave cannot win the game, so stop to play the other guy. Oh yeah, okay. My apologies. I'm a little out the loop with my media, especially like old stuff like that. Look, I go see maybe one movie a year, okay? If that, at this point, like I'm just out of it with some of this stuff. Especially nerd culture, I'm just finished with it. Like, I barely go see any movies, anything. Like I said, the last two movies I saw were Sonic 1, and, shit, what was the other one? I talked about it. Demon Slayer. Yeah, the train movie. Demon Slayer Moving Train. That's it. Those are the last two movies I saw. And Demon Slayer was, what, a 2021 movie? So now it's 2023. I haven't seen it. I just don't see it. It's fine. It's just not. It's not my cup. It's not my cup of tea. As Austin Powers would say, it's not your bag, baby. I wonder if they are still gonna ever make Austin Powers 4. Like, Mike Myers always talks about it, but then, like, he's busy, you know, he's getting up there in age, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like if they never make another one, we got a good trilogy, it's a good a good window into, you know, 2000s culture and things like that. You know, it's a nice parody. It's got a lot going for it, you know what I mean? Like, if we never get another Austin Powers and one day he comes out and is like, listen, I tried, you know, Vern Troyer passed away, which is very tragic, unfortunately. You know, like, it's done. I wouldn't even begrudge him. I would say, you know what, listen, I appreciate that sentiment. You know, these are already 3 classic 90s movies, you know? I'd rather watch Austin Powers over almost anything they put out today, so clearly you're doing something right. It's like saying he Kurt Cobain. Ah! It's terrible. It's awful. But yeah, gosh, I mean, I should stop to catch it, but it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to. I was looking through some stuff. I actually have 2 different playlists for Minecraft, which is kind of surprising to me. 2 different playlists for Minecraft. There's a lot of games I played over the years. I forgot I played, like, Walking Dead 400 Days. I totally forgot what the hell that even was until I checked it out. I was like, what is Walking Dead, you know, the 400 Days DLC? I have no idea. It's something I played, though, way back in the day. I need to actually make sure I even have it downloaded, because I forgot all about it. I didn't even know that shit existed. That's what I mean, like, I played so many games for the channel, sometimes I just genuinely forget, like, what's even on the channel, you know? All these, like, hundreds, if not thousands of videos, I only remember, like, 60% of them. The other 40%, I didn't even know I did Ghosts multiplayer for COD Ghosts. Like, what? When did, like, it seriously is one of those, like, when the fuck did that happen moments, you know what I mean? Anyway, to get to the point, like, it was just a different time in my life back then to make the videos the way I did and all that shit. It was just different. And again, I say that I don't regret it. I actually, if I didn't do it back then, I wouldn't do it now. I'd be like, well, why would I do any of that? So, tried to post the best Dr. Evil line. Guess what? It got blocked. Oh shit! Hold on. You might be in luck. Yes, you are in luck.
Welcome to 1975, Austin Powers and Faja.
I love this shit, man. Oh man.
I'm going to place him in an easily escapable situation involving an overly elaborate and exotic death.
Fuck you. Fuck me.
Fuck me, that was fast.
Oh, that was
Fuck
so
you.
You couldn't do this anymore. You actually couldn't. How about no? Oh shit, do I have that? No, I don't. I don't have that. I do have this.
It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
A trillion is more than a billion, numbnuts.
Ow! You shot me, you a-hole!
Right, idiot, yes. Oh, behave, baby.
Okay, now where were we, babies? Yes. Oh.
And that's the way, I like it. I love gold. You see, Mr. Powers. I love gold.
The look look of it, the
taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much that I even lost my genitalia in an unfortunate smelting accident. Hence the name
Gold Member. Solid gold. I gotta put, dude. I love it. I love that shit so much. Oh shit! Oh shit! We actually have to catch this. We need heavy bronzors. This is actually really good. You see, Mr. Powers. I love gold. Some rando arrives right now. It's more like YouTube is gonna fucking swat this shit down because of copyright. Because I played some clips with no matching video, completely out of context to 20-year-old movies. Ah! I'm gonna get fucked. I'm gonna get fucked on copyright, man. That's why Persona has to go on another channel. I would gladly play Persona on the main channel. I would. But I cannot risk Atlas being like, well, you see, you played Persona beyond this date. Like, bro, everybody who wanted to play Persona 5 has played Persona 5. The only people who haven't played Persona 5 now are people who are new to gaming, intentionally have lived under a rock and don't care, right? Which basically is functionally the same. Or, like, I don't know. Everyone who wanted to play Persona 5 at this point has played Persona 5. Unless you are so strapped for cash. The order doesn't matter. That's not how YouTube works. YouTube just hears it and they're just like, wow, it seems like it was something from a movie. As I said, I had the Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough was cursed because of fucking Frozen and Tangled. The graphics for those game worlds are literally just the movie. So I'm over here like, oh, you know. I'm over here like, dude, every single part of that cutscene apparently triggered something in the YouTube algorithm for both worlds. I'm like, but then the second Sora comes in and says something, you're like, oh, I guess this isn't. No shit. You think I fucking title my video Kingdom Hearts 3 and put snippets of an hour-long video? I put snippets of a fucking movie? Really? Man, that would be trolling at that point. I'd be trolling YouTube and Disney. And not even in a good way, because I don't even have views like that. What is Persona 5? It's a video game. That's exactly what I mean. See, so that's a perfect example. Everyone, oh, I should have fucking strong styled it, damn it. Everyone who wanted to play Persona 5 has played Persona 5. Everyone else doesn't know about it or doesn't care. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. Atlas just needs to be like, listen. Hilarious. Listen. After like a month, we just don't care if you guys spoil it or something. I don't know. It's really fucking stupid. It really is just dumb. It's just a company just being very out of touch. And that's just how they operate. They fucking strike people and stuff like that. It's just whatever. But then certain people get away with it. So it's so arbitrary. I don't know. I remember seeing someone upload the secret boss fight in Persona 5 like super fucking early. I'll never forget that. And I was like, wow, well that's kinda a little nuts, don't you think? Someone actually posted on Twitter the joke ending you get if you romance everybody in Persona 5. And they're like, wow, this just feels so out of character. And my first thought was like, how is this out of character if you willingly took all the steps in the game necessary to do it? Technically, wouldn't that be the character that you're trying to make? Like, hello? How is that out of character? You literally took the steps to get out of character and complain that you're out of character. I think they just posted a picture, but you get my point. It's like, what? It's weird, I guess, right? Like, I won't disagree it's a weird thing to do. Yeah, that's what I like to do for Valentine's Day. I like to tell 12 women I love them and that they should totally come spend Valentine's Day with me, and then have them all meet up at the fucking cafe where I'm going to where I'm going to meet them, and then they all meet each other and they're all here to date me at once. And then I do it so I can put myself in an awkward situation for no reason. Yeah, no shit, it's weird. It's actually just more funny the game lets you do it. And then they make fun of you for it. It's the most alpha thing you can do. I don't know. I thought that shit's hilarious. It's like when you get busted in Mass Effect for cheating on your significant other. I mean, you could do it in Mass Effect 2. I think if it was what, Liara or Ashley, because they're not there. So like you could say, oh well, I was lonely or whatever. I don't know how it works because I've never done it. But like you could say something and then you could get them to come back to you or whatever. But basically you have to pick. You can't. That's actually something that was in the Toonami Tom review. He was like, oh, I think if you're saving the universe, you should be able to get a couple biddies. You should be able to have take your pick. I was like, whoa, ha ha, Toonami. Whoa, what are you trying to say there? Polygamy. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. Holy shit. What was I supposed to do to Miss Magius again? Haunter's actually really close. Where the fuck is Miss Magius? What the hell? There it is. We just need to defeat it with dark type moves. Let's go do that now. Honestly, that's what I need to do with every single Pokemon that I have, is defeat it with a dark type move, or defeat it with a move appropriate move, right? So we'll take Samurott, we'll go fight the Miss Magius, and we'll fight the other one, the Golem. Very nice, I'll use that. Level 60. What did I say? Dark type? Like the guy who made a 10-hour movie about paint drying to stick it to the Movie Pictures Association of America. I have no idea how that worked out. But you know what? Sticking it to bigwig Hollywood dudes is always a good thing, so. That's right, fight the power. Gurren logging that shit. Your Iron Tail, yes. They had to watch for cuss words. All 10 hours, too. I mean, that's not bad, though. That's not that bad. Imagine you just have to watch paint dry for 10 hours. Like, yeah, it's boring. Just do something else on the side. Like, literally just listen. You have to watch. I don't know. What is he going to do? 6 hours and 52 minutes in, he's going to flash a titty. And you have to be watching for it. Oh, no. Terrible. So evil. But how will Hollywood ever survive this one, man? I don't know, man. I think they've met their match, I think that's going to be it. That's curtains. They're never going to recover from this. Ever. In a million years. What the fuck? Wait, Haunter spawns here? Fuck me. Ow. Man, life sucks. He can't see me from up here. It's perfect. My plan is literally foolproof. I love it. Oh shit, we'll actually do this. Oh no, we actually do need to do this. Oh my god. Yo, we actually have to do this. Pray Pray. Start praying. Prayer. Prayer is the only thing that will save me from this awful fate that I'm in. And quickly, let's look at the Bronzors. Any y'all big? No. No Bronzong spawn this time. That's fine. Where's the other one? We probably have enough time to grab it real quick. I never come over here. There's never anything back here for me to come see, really, I don't think. I don't know if that counts as nighttime. I don't know, it does. I guess if they're out, it counts as nighttime, pretty much. Unless daytime shifts. I guess it's weird. I see how it works, but yeah, it's a little weird. Do we ever finish Steelix, by any chance? Is Onyx in the second area? No, Onyx is in the first area, right? Is it? I don't want to get close and get knocked down. That's so stupid. Where is it? Here it is. It's in the second area. Number defeated fire types. Number defeated. Number caught. Let's just defeat this then. What is it? Electric ground. I'm sorry, no, steel ground. I'll use it. Oh, because steel doesn't resist dark. Yeah, but this thing could do a rock type move. Oh, fuck. Well, let's see how this goes. It doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. That's not great. That's literally exactly what I thought was going to happen. Why does he get to move twice? Oh, well, actually, why did he get to... I have no idea. Okay, anyway. Then spam them a bunch and have one with a nip slip. Yeah, of course. It's great. That's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta troll them. And you know they have to do it. They can't not have you make a movie or whatever, right? They have to respect your desires. You have to force it, dude. That's how you win. First they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. That's how life works. Oh, I should have swapped back. Damn, I wasn't thinking. Whatever. That's how everything works in life. First, every time you have opposition, just remember: first they fight you, and then you win. Or no, I'm sorry. First they fight you, first they make fun of you, then they fight you, then you win. That's the exact order it goes in. You even fight? Oh, it just leaves. Oh, never mind. Go away. Thank you. Have I ever done a distortion in this location? I mean, the odds are maybe, but like, I feel like I never have, honestly. Dude, there's no grass here at all. So there's no cover at all. Alright, let me finish my lemonade. So good. Lemonade is such a delicious drink. It kind of dries my throat a little bit. Because it's a little sticky, but... I don't know if I've said it on the channel, but if I were to make a movie, it would totally be a horror movie. I want to make the kind of horror movie that like messes people up for life. That's what I would do. I would make Terrifier look like Winnie the Pooh. I want to go crazy with that shit. True story. I've talked about my friends, or talked about this with my friends before. I've been like, yeah, if I were to make a movie, it would definitely be like some crazy shit. There would be some life-altering, I had to seek therapy afterwards, like type of stuff, you know? That's what I would do. Is it asleep? Did it die? I've never seen an Onyx sleep before. Wow, and that wasn't a back attack, even though it was right on the back. Whatever. I mean, like, I know it's not the back, but yeah, I know why it's not. All right, this is gonna take a while, I guess. Is that my phone? No. It's very unfortunate. All right. Well, the Blair Witch Project. No, I'm gonna go worse than that. See, y'all don't know about some movies like Salo and shit. A long time ago, I was watching all kinds of fucked up movies with somebody. It was nice. It was good. We got along really well back then. I miss those days, honestly. Like, truly. We used to watch the craziest shit, man. Just because it was fun and weird and different. But you can't... Oh, great. Nothing good lasts forever. Just remember that. Every time you think something good is going to happen, just remember that everything is destined to... Oh, that's actually the worst possible outcome. Fuck, I don't want to Rowlet. That's actually, like, the worst possible outcome. An Eevee. Hilarious. Oh, no! Dude, I'm getting the worst possible luck imaginable right now. You're shitting me. Wow, there's only one more item? How is there only one item in Alabaster? That doesn't make any sense. I haven't done anything there yet today. And my items are full. I mean, we could just drop the wood. Because I don't think wood is going to benefit me, really. Or I could change Pikachu's nature to modest, I guess. No, that's kind of a waste. You know what I could do? I could level up. Yeah, let's just level up Infernape. There you go. Protector. It's actually good. What was it? Triple Magmars showed up. I wonder if one of these random spawns can be shiny. I've never seen it happen. To be fair, I stopped doing distortions a long time ago, so... Yeah, there's the Rowlet. There should be another Pokemon somewhere in here. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's... So think about this. This is how bad my luck is, right? No shiny Eevee, even though we have 2 Eevee spawn. Double Dartrix and Rowlet. Do you see why it takes forever to do this? The ads were scary. And that's the point. I also want to run like a Hideo Kojima style fake out advertisement where like you think the movie is about one thing and then you go in and you see something so horrible like you're fucked for life. That would be awesome. Not obviously it's R for adults, but you know, I would love that because that's how you make movies memorable. Why do you think so many kids from my era remember Return the Slab? Because it genuinely scared the fuck out of us who had no idea what CGI was. It genuinely scared the fuck out of a lot of kids. That's how we all had a universal shared experience of that one episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. And somehow we all had this episode and none of us knew each other. Why? Because that episode was just that good. Yeah, unfortunately this is a dud. This is a dud, it's just a dud. Nothing I could do. Yeah, I mean, like, this was good for the items. We're not gonna get anything else, I don't think. Oh shit, a Jolteon? Sure, I'll take it. I don't know why. I'll just take it, whatever. There you go, see? That's the only time you can find evolutions in the wild, by the way. You cannot find them in the wild any other way. They have to spawn, There's a nugget? What? The nugget is invisible. Are you serious? How would you have ever seen that in a million years? I'll just drop this. Dude, the nugget is inside the wall. What? Dude, this game is so fucking ridiculous. What even spawned? Ambipom and Octillery. Alright. Well, that was literally the worst possible outcome I could have gotten. Like, no joke. That was actually the worst. We didn't get a Cranidos and we didn't get a Shieldon. That's it. So that's why completing this dex is literally going to come down to me sitting around waiting for the next one to spawn. That's just how it's gonna be. And I mean, it's unfortunate. That's why I'm saving them to be the last Pokemon that I do this for. Okay, very good. Alright, well, now we're done. Let's leave, reset, the usual. Where are we, like an hour and a half in? Mostly just setting up for future Pokemon to farm out. Oh, dude, can they release that bank shit? I need the boxes back severely. Thunderbolt, Baby Doll Eyes, Agile Style move. There you go. We've defeated enough. We defeated 12, which is way more. Absorb, giving it food and number evolved. So these are kind of getting set up. Making good progress in this. Bronzor. We need another 9 Haunters at night. We're going to be doing that forever. What do I want to do now? Because technically we could call this stream at any point. That would be pretty dope. Oh, fuck me. Sure, I'll do a Duskull event for old time's sake. Why not? Why not? We need to use Bite anyway. It works out. Why not? Oh man, here we go. Check for the Eevee spawn. Nope, okay. I'm not really checking sisters tonight either. I got that third one just joined in for reasons. Reasons we will explain later. Do I resist that? Yeah. It's the hurricanes. I don't know. That's going to be really not fun to do. Even if you have a bunch of, like, PowerPoint restoring items, like, that's going to be not great. Not really much you could do about it. Like, it seems like all the, like, high evolution Pokemon have at least one thing that's, like, really time consuming. If it's not just catching or finding the Pokemon in a specific way. Oh, I'm literally out of space. I forgot to empty out my bullshit. Whoops. I mean, I think if I teleport back, it should still be here. And if not, it's fine. I already have a lot of those, and you can buy infinite amounts in this game. I totally forgot to deposit items. Whoops. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We could leave these behind. No need to bring food. No need to bring like half of this. Put the money away. Seeds of Mastery, I like to keep a little bit on. Orange berry. Let's keep all the berries in the mud, right? I think there was like one thing I put away that I shouldn't have, but whatever. That should be good. And let's save my game before I like fall and like fumble my ability to land or something. That would be ridiculous. That happened before when I found a shiny. I actually switched to Word Ear. I think it was a Pseudo Widow. That was really early on. There it is. Yeah, it's a shame. Duskull learns Leech Life in this game, and then it can't learn it in the main series. Like, that would be so perfect. That would be so good, and it can't learn it. So it makes me wonder, like, why did they change moves for this game in particular? I don't know. They just did random weird shit, and then immediately didn't carry over any of it. Oh, nice. Man, really unlucky with the Duskulls lately. Remember when Duskulls would just show up and we'd have a ton? Let's use Citrus. Where are we at? 29? Okay. Let's keep going. It's only going this way because I insist on using Strong Style. Which, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, you would want a Strong Style and use your moves because you get double the experience, double the progress. We're actually almost done. Only 4 more Strong Styles. Yeah, so I might end this stream just a little bit early because I do want to go make sure I download some stuff for the eShop. I do want to make sure I get some food and everything, plus Tsunami, plus we also accomplished our primary goal. So I think, like, maybe, what time is it right now? Like, maybe at, like, 11-ish, I'll probably stop. I know that's early, and I know, like, you know, we only do this once a week, so I'd like to maybe get some good progress done on Gyarados or something. So maybe we'll just, like, run around and, like, fight some easy-to-fight enemies or something. And then maybe next time we'll do Pikachu. No clue on when that will be, other than next Saturday, right? Maybe once we run out of, like, stream games to play through, I'll start to fill this in. I'll fill in some other things, right? But we have so many stream games to stream game and play through, like, there's no shortage at all, so. Trust me, I'm not torn up about that. I'm actually very fine with it, to be honest with you. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's look at the Lucario. I'm gonna go in reverse this time. Dude, I would literally lose my shit if I had a shiny Lucario like that. That would be insane. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to set up, what's it called? I'll make sure to set up my, Shining Pearl with some high levels from this game. I mean, that's pretty easy, all things considered. Because I do have to get one Shining Pearl chain so I could get Bagon shiny. I'm going to do that. Obviously, I know how to do it. It's just, like, I really want a Poke Radar, but then I have to remember, like, the problem with Poke Radaring is that if they at least showed you what Pokemon spawn from each of the 4 little shaking patches, Poke Radaring would be so much better. Because, like, if I want to chain Eevees, I have to randomly enter patches of grass, pray for the 5%, and then pray for the other 5% that if an Eevee does spawn, then it will be shiny. Or, I'm sorry, that I could get a chain to 40. You know, like, that alone is kind of, like, the worst part about it. Like, for sure. It just takes so long to get a chain going, unless that Pokemon only spawns in that patch. Or, you know what I mean? Like, do they need to even have Staravias, Pikachus, and all those other Pokemon in the Trophy Garden? Not really. They just kind of put them there just to be assholes. Just so that way you don't get the Pokemon you want. Right? Like, the whole gimmick of the Trophy Garden is that you go into it to find rare Pokemon or something, right? Like, that's Backlot's whole thing, is he brags about having all these Pokemon because he's so rich, basically. And then you go there and it's like, well, here's a Staravia. Like, yeah, no shit. You know how many other Staravias you walk by on a general playthrough of this game? Like, hundreds. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I know I'm complaining about something that, like, it's not even, like, the fault of Brilliant Diamond. That's how it was in the original. Like, seriously. That's how it was when the game originally came out. As funny as that is. Or maybe it's not funny, I don't know. Like, nothing has changed on that front. You not. Oh, great. I should be fine. Yep. And was a crit too, by the way. Look at that bullshit. Fuck this game. This game actually was going to let me faint on that. Goodbye. Okay, let's heal. That's what they're here for. I don't even know how you get Citrus Berries. I think it's a random drop. Okay. We are done with strong style moves, so we don't have to strong style anymore. Now we just use 5 more bites, and then we just start using Hurricane. That didn't take long at all, actually. I should probably still strong style just while I'm up here. It's a little bit weak. Yeah, I'll just strong style. We'll just strong style these last couple of usages. I'm getting my red Gyarados, dude. That's the one thing I gotta work on. And I'll just catch a bunch of magic. Wait, what? Oh god. I'm just gonna catch a bunch of Magikarps, basically, and then that's the other thing that I'll do. Get that Lake of Rage Gyarados again. Such a good plotline, man. I love Gen 2. I love it so much. Heart Gold, Soul Silver were so good. Alright, should be enough. You love to see it. Very nice. Look at that. Now we just have to spam Hurricane, what, 37 times? It's ridiculous. That's terrible. That shit should be 40, man. No one tested this. Miss. I knew it. That's going to be the other part, is 75 accuracy. So you're just going to miss. Miss twice. So you basically have to strong style it to have any Missed 3 times in a row. It's a 70 accuracy move. 3 times in a row we rolled that poorly. 70, 75. I actually don't know. It doesn't matter. If it's 75, that's even worse. Yeah. Alright. How about 4 times? Okay. It's not even a one shot. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, oh. Oh, you don't pick up items if you get fainted in combat. Oh. Never seen that happen before. Alright, I'm done. Funnily enough, the only other thing I'll do is I'll check to see if the Eevee has spawned. And then after that, I guess we could check again to see if the Riolu has spawned. And then I guess, again, we could do Gardevoir. Right? Because we should be done with Gallade. Yeah. So let's do, we'll look at Gardevoir, right? Because we have to defeat, what, 4 more? Yeah. What is it, Gallade, or what is it route to again? Ghost? I don't have a ghost type. I guess I ice sharded to death. See that? Now, I don't like this because, like, if there's a shiny Basculin, I will be forever salty if I chase it off by accident. Wait, how are you not here? What? I have no idea why it's not here, actually. We're not in the middle of a massive mass outbreak, so it's just not here. I don't know. Maybe it only spawns during the day. Some weird shit like that. I don't know. So. Ah, fuck. Okay, stay in, please. Thank you. Shit. What? No, now, you see, this is... Dude, the fucking clipping in this... What is going on? These are jet balls. The clipping in this game is dog shit, man. Unbelievable. Oh, hilarious. Throw another. Maybe they don't spawn if it's at nighttime. Alright, I guess no Eevee spawn, huh? Oh, even better. Okay. Wow. Oh, dude. Whatever. I'm done. Fucking unbelievable, dude. I hate that so much. I hate the clipping in this game. It's so awful. The hitboxes are just shit. It's like, it's rare when you end up in a position like that, but man, do you realize that shit just... Alright. I'm still gonna check. Then we'll dive down, we'll see if the other stuff has shown up. Alright, let's leave. Let's reset. This is why I don't like to do evolved Pokemon, because they're usually more annoying to try to catch and deal with, so let's leave. What did I catch again? Oh yeah, 2 Haunters. I actually should evolve them in this game, because evolving them in Shining Pearl... Like, again, who even plays Shining Pearl anymore? Or like, I don't know. Maybe people have friends and stuff that do, and I mean, that's good if they do, but like... I guess I could ask Ash maybe to get on if I absolutely needed to trade something. But man, is that game just dead. Sucks. Could have been a new era of like Sinnoh level content. And it would have been so awesome because I would have been right at home playing Sinnoh games again. And unfortunately that just did not happen. Oh yeah, that's right there, right here. No, we should attack it physically, right? Oh, yeah, because... this is not really a great one to dig through. I mean, it technically is an amazing one to dig through, as you can see. I guess I just use Weavile, and we just try to cheese this. I don't know. There you go. Get a free hit on one. I mean, honestly, it probably is faster just to use Night Slash, take one hit, and then kill that killer again. Like, I don't know. That kind of makes more sense to me, actually. Oh no, I was saying, like, about trading. I was saying, like, if I wanted to trade, like, does anyone even play Shining Pearl anymore? And I said, well, okay, well, technically, I could ask you to get on if I actually wanted to trade and evolve a Pokemon in it or something. But like, my point was more like, I'd have to inconvenience you to get on an old game that's basically dead, and it was pretty much dead, like, 3 months in. Not even. Like, more like a month in. How much they delayed that fucking patch and then didn't fix the shiny charm. Lazy cocksuckers, what they are. No. Shining Pearl. Shining Pearl. I was making an example. I was making an analogy here. No. I was creating a hypothetical scenario about how easy it would be for the average person to get someone to trade with them off of this game. It was. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything. I was making an example. I was like, oh, you have to drag someone onto an old game. What, like, it's too much. Too many hoops to jump through. I just want to play some classic old Pokemon games. That's all. I got a couple games to buy on the 3DS anyway. I gotta make sure to buy those games specific. I'm gonna have to spend like $200. I hate it. I'm gonna be so fucking broke. It's not gonna be funny. What? He spawned on top of me. Maybe the real ghosts are the ones that were inside us all along. This is kind of a waste of time. Yeah, if a shiny doesn't spawn, this is actually a waste of time. What is Weavile's thing? Agile style? I think Weavile's whole, like, specialty is using agile style moves? Or whatever I'm missing for it? What am I missing off of Weavile? This is actually first area, if you can believe it. Right? It's gotta be first area, because that's where Sneasel is. What? Or no, maybe you're not supposed to... Oh, no, you know why? Because it's a distortion Pokemon. You're not supposed to encounter it until later in this area, yeah. No, we've long... Well, I guess not long, but we've done this, okay. Slash and Swords Dance. Ugh. Can I still get out of here? Yes. I did the Mew glitch, basically. Okay. It doesn't work like that in this game, but that's basically the Mew glitch. Dude, executing the Mew glitch was one of the most fun things I think I've done in a game ever. It's so interesting to watch the game fall apart because of one... I'm gonna save. I might reset this. So interesting to watch the game fall apart because of one small little oversight, leading to big problems. Okay. Luckily for me, these Pokemon are always in the same place, so... In any event, speaking of Pokemon playthroughs, any good TV shows? I have not watched TV since freshman year of high school, more or less. So I could not tell you. My answer will be probably no. Like, I certainly don't watch it on TV. And most normie TV is kind of boring to me anyway, so I just don't care. Right? Like, I don't even really care about Mandalorian anymore. Like, I kind of just care that, like, they make cool Lego sets based off of it. That's it. I don't even care about Mando. To be fair, I never really liked Mando that much. I just thought it was refreshingly good given the quality they usually put out. Like, extremely, right? I know a lot of people describe a lot of games that way. That was really, really how I felt about that one. I am not prepared if a shiny were to show up. Let me get ready. This is actually one of the shinies I do want. Go, go, go! Get out of here! Man, I would love to get a shiny Ralts, and this is the game to do it, and I can't get it. Because otherwise I have to do the, what is it called? The Poker Radar chaining. I think we're fucked. Alright, let's reload. Let's see if we get any better luck with Yanma, I guess. And if not, I think that's going to be it. Oh, you know what? No, I lied. I'm going to reset. We have too many Yanmas. Maybe. No, I guess I should look. I guess I should look through Yanma. Did I complete Yanma? Probably, right? I'm pretty sure I definitely completed Yanma. And then I will go look through some of these websites, see if we can actually get like a working version of Magic School Bus Explores the solar system and stuff. Explores the human body, all that stuff. Because I have all of them. They're over there by my bed. Oh, easy. That'll be the craziest content I will ever produce. But then again, like, I don't even know. Does anyone... I don't know. It's weird. I remember sitting at this table, this very desk, with our old-ass computers playing those games. Like, legit playing them. And being like, wow, this is really awesome. Like, even the educational software was good. That's how you know we lived in a different... Where's the alpha? Oh, it's the Paris. Okay, I was going to say. Anyway. Let's use Pikachu, so that way we can get credit. This actually works out, to be honest with you. Also, Pikachu does not say Pika in this game. It's just its normal cry. I don't know why. Try Taskmaster if you can understand British accent. A little bit. You guys have like a lot of terminology that's like a little bit weird for me. That I don't know. Sometimes like obviously the more I hear it, the more I get used to it. But yeah, no, I don't watch television because most things don't interest me. Like, most of the things are like video game related or anime related. Like, when I see it, like, usually I watch it with friends or something. And like, so like one of the things I was really interested in was like, you know, I like anime, right? So like Death Note. Oh, you're not a Brit. Okay, I'm sorry. I just realized now I said that you guys. I meant I should have just said the British. My bad. But yeah, like you know, like things like Death Note, you know, any Resident Evil and stuff, and you go watch it, and it's awful. It has nothing to do with the source material other than name alone and a couple character references, right? Like they missed all the fucking points of almost all these anime and stuff, and then the Yu Yu Hakusho show is gonna come out, so it's just gonna be just a nightmare for me. Like they never respectfully handle any of this stuff. Cowboy Bebop is just the latest in a long line. Which is funny because there's a plot twist at the end of Cowboy Bebop I actually thought was kind of interesting, but we'll never get to see it come to fruition because they made everything else about it so sloppily. That one major change, like, we'll never get to see it play out. So, oh well. That's it. And Netflix is known for, like, you know, throwing away money and shit. But, you know, they're not going to do that. And it's kind of sad, you know, I kind of want to do that. Read too many books so can understand Austin Powers and dad talk English. Okay, so your dad speaks a lot of English and you've read a lot of books in English, so that's why. Okay. I actually have a friend who, you know, they constantly used to talk to me about how they would learn English by watching anime. Or like it was not like the only way they learned it, but you know, it was a big help to, you know, hear conversational English spoken. You know, it is like, and this works in reverse, right? Like if you watch, like, you know, like when I was learning Spanish, right, and I would go on vacation to like Mexico or somewhere, I would like tune in to like Spanish channels, like actually listen to, like, you know, what they're talking about and stuff. And especially when you watch like kids cartoons, it's a very good way to learn a lot about language, man. Oh, I see. Your not your dad. Okay, my bad. His dad speak English, yeah. I don't know. Having only ever spoken English my whole life, I mean, I don't think it's a particularly hard language to speak. Like, if we were to be super grammatical about it, maybe I think it would be difficult for a lot of people. But I don't think English is, like, that impossible, you know? I think English is a pretty decent language, like, because you could, you know, a lot of people speak it, you know, very broken, and, I can understand them, right? Like, I've spoken to a lot of people who've learned it, like, as a secondary language, and it's been fine. I think that's cool. I think it's actually pretty interesting. But I'm just not much for learning languages myself, period, so. Shinx. Wonder if we're high enough level we could one-shot, like, level 6 Shinxes. In front of these American girls, and at least speak English. I don't know if that'll help, honestly. You have to have that crazy, like, European accent. Oh my god, I love Irish accents. It's just the way you guys pronounce things. It's so good. Or something like that. Trust me, American girls are unique. Or maybe New Yorkers are just fucking crazy. That's also an outcome. Oh, it's a line from Goldmember? Yeah, when they're at the club. I forgot all about that. Oh my god. I stand by my statement. I don't take it back though. Dude, is this thing gonna survive a Thunderbolt? Oh, yes, it will. Why am I even asking that question? I should know better at this point. I played this game how many hours? I know how the damage calculations are. Did I play all the Goldmember clips on the soundboard, actually? Hold on. You got me fucked up. What is this? This is not Goldmember.
And that's the way, I like it.
I locked up my soundboard. Holy shit, I did! It's gonna come back, don't worry. Kind of crazy, actually. Vanessa, you're a fembot. Oh well, I guess that means I'm single. And then they never explain what happened to Felicity at all. She just disappeared for the third movie. I'm so sad by that, man. What the hell? Is there any in-universe canon? They actually made a bunch of Austin Powers games, but none of them are actually like games. They're more like mini games and shit. It's actually really sad. Like, they really tried to franchise it very hard, and I guess they got to the third movie, they finished it, and Mike Myers probably was like, yeah, I'm kind of done. I don't know. And I guess eventually, you know, the idea of having a fourth movie floated around, And unfortunately, Vern Troyer passed away a long time ago, right? Like, that was like a 2018 thing, I think. And that kind of just hurt it. Because it was like, you know, how are you going to have an Austin Powers movie with no Mini-Me? I mean, I guess they would have to, right? But what can you do, you know? Because, you know, but like, the thing about making all these sequels years later is that everyone kind of ages, you know? So, like, naturally, it kind of has to be a little bit like Star Wars, where it's like, oh, here's Han Solo. And obviously, Harrison Ford isn't 20 anymore. He's like 60 or something. So, obviously, he shows his age. So, it has to be a sequel. It can't be anything else. You know, Carrie Fisher does not look the same. Well, you know, she does look the same, but she looks way older than she did when she was... I'm assuming they were all in their 20s or something, you know, 20s, mid-20s, 30s. They all look different. Like, it's just different now. You know, Mark Hamill does not look the same when he was starring in a 1977 science fiction movie. You know, we're talking about a movie that came out at that time when it was new, 40 years prior. So even if he was 20, bare minimum, he's 60 now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different. Like, I saw a little bit of the Pentaveret, and Austin is just Austin. Mike Myers is just older now. You know. I'm not saying that they can't make a movie. I'm just saying, like, what is it going to be? A passing of the torch movie? Or is it just going to be a bunch of way older characters reprising their roles one more time? Like, I don't know. What would be best for the movie? I could not tell you. But what I can tell you is that, like, sequel movies, like, I just think you have to make them back to back. That's why the Harry Potter movies work so well, because we didn't wait 10 years to get Deathly Hallows Part 2. They knew that they were going to adapt everything that J.K. Rowling put to paper, and that was it. And that was the end of the discussion. And so these, you know, how old were they? Like 10 when they started? 12? These child actors basically spent the next 10 years acting out Harry Potter and all the movies and all the whatever, right? So, like, even if you don't like it or you know, whatever, I think you have to at least give it credit that they created a movie universe. What is it? 8 movies? 8 fucking movies. And it, like, it all feels in universe because they have all the characters return over and over. And, you know, a lot of these people are old now, man. Like, tragically, the guy who played Hagrid passed away. I remember that. But, you know, like, how many other movie series do you have, like, more than 3 movies with the same people? Like, Matrix, I don't know why they didn't bring back Morpheus. It's really weird, but yeah. They went to the wall. Yeah, like, literally, they pushed that shit to the limit. I don't think they could do it any more than what they did. I think they gave 120% to make that world come to life. And I respected it. You know, I might not like Harry Potter prior to Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't really give a shit about Harry Potter, you know? But, like, I could at least, if you were to ask me, well, do you at least respect, like, hey, the fact that they were able to pull this off? Like, yeah, I do. I think that's kind of crazy. To have a in-universe world be this in-depth and be this crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like the time... Wrong one. Oh, shit. Okay, thank you. Alright, that's all. I don't care about normal EVs. I'm just trying to get all the EVs alpha for some reason. I don't know. Maybe a big photo op or something. Wait, the guy who played Snape died? No way! Are you for real? What is it, Alan something, I think it was? Oh, fuck. I think maybe I did hear about this. Really? Alan Rickman. Oh, shit. 2016? Oh, wow. That's crazy. He's in something else I know of. His name is familiar to me. I don't know what movie it was, sadly. He's in something. What is his filmography? What is it? Hold on. He's in something else I know. I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Does he have a filmography here? No? They don't? What? What is he in that I know of? I don't know. I have no idea. He's in something. Damn. That was a 2011 movie. Shit. People just leave us too soon. That's the real thing, you know? I mean, technically, there's never a good time for people to leave us, man. But, you know, people... Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's why. That's where. Yeah. Okay. I think it's something else I know of, too, but I don't know. Galaxy Quest. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to figure it out what it was. Okay. I just froze Opera. Opera, please. Opera? Okay, I guess. Okay, thank you. That sucks. Wow, I didn't know that. You guys threw that one. You threw that curveball at me pretty harshly. Damn. Okay. That's kind of ridiculous, man. Yeah, no, I'm still kind of just reeling from Lance Reddick. You know, like that's way too soon. I'm really kind of heartbroken by that. You know, like I knew him from a couple of shows, but I didn't really care too much about him. Then, you know, Horizon, and now this, man. It's really tragic. It just shows you gotta appreciate the people you have around you while they're still around you, man. Because one day you never know, you can just wake up and people are just gone. So it's sad. It really is just sad. Who knows? It could be just something completely random. You just roll the dice really poorly, and that's just it. You know, what can you do? You're done. It's no accident, right? Probably no underlying medical conditions. Maybe you just have a really shorter life compared to most people in the modern era, you know? And that's really sad to think about, that, like, you know, and it happens to 1 million people every year or 1 million people every month that you just don't know about. But man, you know, it hurts all the same, right? That's what I mean. And people say games aren't art. Okay. I mean, in the same way, I think, like, I say to myself, like, remember when we used to have the conversation that, like, oh, video games don't cause violence? I actually now disagree with that. I think video games can cause violence. I think they cause violence to the same degree as every other piece of media on the planet that has ever existed. Whether it's a book, a flyer, a story passed down orally, right? A movie. I think games are no different than any other piece of media, and people have been murdering people since before there were even things like books and languages. So it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like kind of the nuanced take I would throw in there for no reason, I guess. But you get my point, hopefully. Hopefully you guys do. But yeah, no, I just, damn, that one, I wasn't ready for that. I forget about some of these things, because I don't keep up on, like, pop culture like that. It's really weird for me to, like, get into pop culture that's outside of my bubble. And literally up until, like, a month or two ago, Harry Potter was outside my bubble. Yeah, but Hagrid was also kind of sad. Because, you know, I think everyone in my generation has definitely seen Sorcerer's Stone, right? That's a movie that at my school we had. That was like one of the 3 movies that they had that they would play during, like, oops. Why was that a twist? That's hilarious. But yeah, no, like, we saw, what was it? Spider-Man 1, I think it was Shrek 1, and then, Harry Potter. We just had the same 5 or 3 movies every fucking time. I hated it. I really did. I got so bored with it, man. You go to this tuition-based school and they can't buy $50 worth of cheap movies from Blockbuster as it goes out of business, man. I was always like, why didn't they get more movies? Like, why are we always watching the same shit? We used to watch Looney Tunes on rainy days, though. That was big. That was so good. I had one teacher that was really into Looney Tunes. I loved it. I wasn't actually her student, per se, but, like, within the same grade and everything. That was cool. I like that. I like watching Looney Tunes. I've always loved Looney Tunes. I think it's such classic humor, you know? Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry. Some of the Hanna-Barbera shows are not, like, the biggest. I'm not, like, the biggest fan or something, but you know what I mean. Anyway, probably after this I'll be done. Maybe I'll take a peek or something. I don't know. We'll see. Not to constantly say we're gonna be done and then not be done, but yeah, I do want to make sure I take care of all the stuff I want to get from the eShop before the eShop closes for good. Okay? I do not want to be caught with my pants down on that one. All right? It's one of the last things I want to have happen. Oh, I gotta get rid of this thing. There we go. Yabba dabba doo! Hey boo boo, where's that picnic basket? I never liked Yogi Bear though. That's what I mean, like half of those I never really liked. I just kind of watched them just because, you know, just it was there. Like, obviously it's easy, you know, just whatever. But like I said, my grandma was very knowledgeable about old cartoons. So, like, when she saw those come on, like, she knew what they were. So she knew she could, you know, it was like, hey, we could watch them together. When I was real young. Like I said, I told the Popeye story already, I think, a couple times. Just, you know, Popeye eats his spinach. I used to think that shit was so cool, man. He eats his spinach and then he, like, beats up whatever the thing is going on. Like, he'll just punch through solid steel. It was the coolest. That is such an alpha cartoon. Pink Panther I liked for the music. I didn't really. It's very slow paced. It's not bad. It just wasn't my type. You know, it just wasn't really for me. Wait, what do we need to do? Number caught at night. We could do that whenever. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then they had the Pink Panther movie that had nothing to do with the actual Pink Panther, I think it was. So, like, it was like, why did we make a movie about... Why did we name the movie after this character from an iconic cartoon and then not have him in the cartoon, except I think at, like, the very end, you know? Isn't Flintstones Hanna-Barbera? Maybe? Is Pink Panther Hanna-Barbera? I have no idea. I don't know the scope of it, I guess I should say. And I mean, I shouldn't say I used to like Scooby-Doo. I like Scooby-Doo. I think it's okay, right? I'm not like a fan of... I was never like a big fan of it. And then, of course, they had to ruin it with Velma. Popeye movie with Robin Williams. Isn't that the canceled one? Didn't they cancel... they canceled a Popeyes movie... Popeyes. They canceled a Popeye movie. I don't know if that's specifically the one that you're referencing. But I do know that they were making one. I think it was... No, that was Gendy Tarkovsky, right? He was going to make one, or he was like... had interest in it or something. I'm not really too sure how it worked. How, like, the whole lore of it worked out. But it never got made. Like, they canceled it. So, like, they have the stills for it because it was very early in development. And then they just canceled it. $19.80? Oh shit! I'll check that out. Thank you. That's actually a really good reminder. I will definitely check that out. Thank you very much. You're knowledgeable. Hey, I respect it. Thank you. Listen, I would love to talk about cartoons all day and tomorrow. Trust me on that. I am a big fan of that, like, pre-2010s cartoon era. Even though I fell off a little bit during, like, the cartoon... Like, the end of the cartoons era wasn't really a favorite of mine. Like, I didn't hate it, but I also wasn't, like, a big fan of it, to be fair. So, like, for example, I don't know, I didn't like Codename Kids Next Door. I thought Billy and Mandy was just unique because of all the weird shit that they did in it. Dude, how many Ponytas are out? Bro, am I a genius or what? Am I a fucking genius or what? Yeah, we'll catch you in this. Am I a genius or what? I knew it. I knew... Dude, I love Blue Ponyta. It just sucks. There's no Galarian Ponyta in this generation. You literally have to play Sword and Shield to get Galarian Ponyta. This generation sucks. Pokemon just sucks, dude. And it's not even in fucking Violet. Dude, you know how many unique Pokemon are stuck in Sword and Shield to this day? I'm so salty about that, because I genuinely want it. What the hell is going on over there? Do you see that? It's glitching out. Yeah, there's a bunch of Ponytas running around. Okay. You know what it might be? It might be one from this group, from this event, and it's stuck over there. Now, you see, now I found a shiny and I want to keep playing. I love that. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, we've done enough Thunder Shocks. We just need to use Thunderbolt now. Maybe we should finish that before we dip. Very nice. What do I need? 13 more? Yeah, I'll grind it out real quick, and then that'll be it. Scooby-Doo, why do people think that Fred is Jock? Shaggy can run faster than a Greyhound and carry one at the same time? It's cartoon physics. Yeah, no, they took the Fred as a... Oh, here we go. They took the Fred as the stereotypical strongman meme way too far. It seems like Shaggy and Scooby do way more. See, I always liked Velma because Velma was really smart, you know? Like, I always really liked that Velma was, like, super smart and super knowledgeable and she could figure stuff out. So, yeah. It's a shame about that show, huh? I don't know. You know, it's just supposed to be a group of friends, I guess. They've had a lot of iterations of that show, you know? Like, they had when they were kids. There was, like, one in the 2010s or something. Like, I don't know what it was, where they gave Velma, like, the bow in her hair or something. I have no idea, because I didn't watch it, but, like, I've seen clips of it and stuff. Because, of course, obviously, since Velma was such a huge disaster, everyone started bringing up, you know, like, they did the same thing with Cowboy Bebop and Death Note. They were like, hey, remember when this shit was good? Let's talk about the thing that was good. But, yeah, not, like, stuff like that. Fred reads books. I wouldn't know that, actually. I just figured he drove around the mystery van and had a lot of money. And I figured Daphne had a lot of money, too. Just based on how the shows kind of go, right? Like, I figured she had a lot of money. I figured they all kind of did. I don't know. I don't think you were ever supposed to take a chronological mythology, even among, you know, series like that. Do you see it run up the tree? You're not supposed to take it too serious. It really is just monster of the week, villain of the week. And that's fine, because that's, you know, that's what it's meant to be. And then they collab with a bunch of people. You know how many collabs John Cena has been in? And Batman? Dude, they had a collab with the Harlem Globetrotters. I remember that. It was on Boomerang. Man, dude, does Boomerang have like a... Does Boomerang have like a subscription service just for Boomerang? So I could just watch Boomerang on my computer? I would totally sub to that. 100%. That would be so good. Because I would just watch Boomerang, just watch old cartoons. See, that's the benefit of always on-demand stuff, because you could just watch it whenever and not miss out on anything. We actually live in a very powerful era ever since the DVR came out. I remember when DVR came out, we never had a DVR. But like, hypothetically, I was like, oh, this is awesome, you know, someday we'll get one, and then, when, you know, when all these shows come out, I could just DVR them if I'm not home, and then that way I could just see them later, you know what I mean? That was so powerful. That was so powerful, like, to be able to not be there, and then be able to watch it later or something. Oh. And then obviously, this is before the, you know, the digital era, right, where everything got digitized. So now instead of having to take a bunch of different things, right, you just take one or two, you know, like, you don't have to use like videotapes anymore. You know, even with discs, right? Everything is just storable on like a flash drive. You could store like the entirety of a series you like on a flash drive, and then just take it with you like in your pocket or something. Now, like, now it just gets smaller and smaller, man. You can put some of this shit on like micro SDs and stuff, right? Like, how big is your favorite TV show, even at 1080p? 10 gigabytes, right? Your favorite cartoon, of course. 10 gigabytes, 30 gigabytes, 40 gigabytes, 50, 60. Dude, there's like 100 gigabyte SSD, or not SSDs, SD cards. Like, seriously, this shit is so easy to pull off now. It's so nice. That is one of the perks of living in the modern era, is that things are just so small and so digitized. Like, it's really easy to get you know, it's really easy to just find it and watch it, you know? So nice. Alright, what time is it? This will definitely be my last one, unfortunately. I always like getting in the groove of things in this game, but I also don't really like spending like 5 hours playing this game anymore, unfortunately. You guys just flee? How do you work? Or I guess what I should do is I should finish off Pikachu, and then that way we'll have that done. So I could stop getting damn Pichus, because this game keeps giving me fucking Pichus for no reason. And not Pikachus either, just Pichus. Love John Cena as an actor. You know, I actually liked him in Blockers. So one of the funny stories is that my friends and I, they wanted to go see Ready Player One. I was like, no, let's go watch Blockers. Blockers will be funny. You know, Blockers is this like coming of age film with John Cena and stuff. And I was like, listen, if we're gonna go see a shitty movie, let's at least see the funny movie, not the serious movie. So obviously I get fucking overruled and voted against, and we go see Ready Player One. It is literally the most bland, generic, boring ass movie I've ever seen. And I mean, like, that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. I just was not interested in it at all. John Cena or The Rock? I actually liked The Rock and Scorpion King. I know that the CGI was not great. Now, as a kid, I thought it was terrifying, obviously, because when you're a kid, you think everything is terrifying. I like The Rock. I think The Rock does comedy really well, but I haven't really seen John Cena in any other movies besides, like, Blockers, and I think he was in Fast and Furious. But, like, all these wrestling stars are kind of memes, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. I think The Rock, I liked him in, what was it, Central Intelligence Agency, and there's another movie he's in with Kevin Hart. I don't even remember. It's like the same movie, just done twice. I don't know. I think they all have their ups and downs. I think The Rock is a good character maybe to put like as a superhero, although I don't know if Black Adam was any good. I just think that, like, yeah, he's like, you know, he's like Khal Drogo as Aquaman. Aquaman been eating really, really well lately. Ever since, what was it, Injustice? Ever since Injustice, Aquaman has been treated really, really well. First, Injustice makes him out to be this Chad, right? Whereas normally he's like the jokester, like the butt of the Justice League. They turn him into this ridiculous Chad summoning sharks and shit. I love The Mummy. I love The Mummy so much, and the worst part is that, like, as a trilogy, the third movie is so forgettable, and you wouldn't even know it ever came out, honestly. But that's fine, because the movie is just good. I love it. It's really a great... It's really great. Especially since it's like a classic, like, what is it called? A Universal monster movie? So good. Doesn't need any more sequels. They made a shitty reboot in 2017. I didn't go... Really, do you think I went to go see it? Just... If anyone thinks I went to go see it, do I seem like the person who would go watch some shit like that? Of course not. I didn't go see it. John Cena was in Suicide Squad? When? How is this thing so high level, by the way? What the fuck? Was he in the second one? I didn't see the second Suicide Squad, if that's what you're wondering. Or I guess that's what I'm wondering. I didn't see the second Suicide Squad movie. I had no interest. I didn't really like the first one. See, there was a time back in the day when I think, I mean, I didn't see it in theaters, but, you know, like, there was a time back in the day where, like, I would watch all these movies. Like, I would have a friend I could hit up, or, you know, I would take a lady out to the movies. You know how I roll. But, you know, that era is, are these both alphas, by the way? No. Like, that era is over. Like, I don't do that anymore. I don't go see movies. I don't have people to go see movies with. Even if there were movies that I wanted to go see. I guess I could drag, like, you know, someone else along. But, like, what's the point? I go there, I spend a bunch of money. Obviously, I'm a fat ass, so I'm gonna eat the fucking popcorn and shit. And that's already bad for me. And I know it's bad going in, and I do it anyway. Right? Like, what's the point? Like, it's not a great experience for me. Not bad, bought it for $1. Yeah, because you bought it for $1. I think that would sway your opinion. I mean, maybe it's a good movie. I don't know. Just from what I saw of it, I was like, I don't care. I knew explicitly, like, yeah, no, you're not gonna flip turn the Mummy on me, buddy. Like, I was like, no, the Mummy is Brendan Fraser, and that's it. I like Brendan, and you know what? I'm glad he won an award. I don't know what the fuck The Whale is about. I will probably never watch it, or if I do, I will be out of severe boredom and whatever. But, like, I respect it. I think that the fact he didn't win something for either of the Mummy movies is kind of heartbreaking. But back then, there was a lot of competition for shit, you know? So it was just a different era. Like, back then, like, imagine Jurassic Park, and you gotta compete with that, you know? Like, I don't know. Titanic, Phantom Menace. As much as people shit on the Phantom Menace, right? Phantom Menace is not a bad movie. I think people are way too harsh on it. All right, understandable. I understand why you would run after that. Totally. Totally understand. I get it. I don't know why people fucking shit on it so much. So I guess Star Wars fans deserve the bullshit that Disney's throwing at us now. I personally loved it as a kid. I was like, oh, okay, there's some weird shit with money going on. I was like 5 when this shit came out. I was like 5 or 6. I was 4, actually. I was like, oh, there's something going on with money and stuff. And you know, these weird looking alien like dudes, because remember, they still use puppets for episode 1. I believe they still used puppets for episode 1. They did not use CGI at that point. Later on, I think they changed Yoda from being a puppet to CGI. I think one of the re-releases of that movie, they changed him from a puppet to a CGI, like they edited the scene. Because, you know, Lucas liked to edit a lot of his shit afterwards, which was always a weird thing. I don't know why he did that. Needless to say, again, I don't think I need to explain that you shouldn't do that. I think it's fine. I could understand an optional secondary cut, but I would prefer it if you just left the original as is. I actually like that the original Star Wars is this horrifically campy 70s movie. You know, if you've ever seen movies from, like, Terminator or some shit, they're all jokes, by the way. They're all fucking crazy. It's so weird. And then they realize what they had, and they're like, oh, shit, we need to take this seriously. So that's why Episode 5 is so different. Episode 5 is tonally so different from Episode 4. It's not even funny, man. I swear. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Flea Market, a Storage Wars like guide? Yeah, sure. Any movie is worth $1, right? Let's evolve this, right? Because I think we're done. Right? Yeah, we just evolve it. I need a Thunderstone. And we'll use you for, whatever else. Family Guy Blue Harvest? I have no idea what that is. I haven't watched Family Guy since 2011. I marathoned it. That was actually one of the few Western cartoons I marathoned. I remember that distinctly. I was like, oh, you know, it would be cool if I watched, you know, Family. Let's see what everyone's talking about. So I watched, like, all the seasons that were available on, you know, back when you could watch stuff online. They've long since taken down, like, all these fucking websites. That was a long time ago. Okay. There you go. Pikachu is done. And we now own our last Raichu. We have to defeat Raichu a couple of times. Thunder and Iron Tail. Yeah, okay. Well, we got 2 Pokemon done today. I think that's pretty good. Oh, a new oh yeah, the Family Guy why'd they do that? It's so ridiculous. I don't know. I never thought Family Guy was that funny. I'll be honest with you. Like, it was earlier, it was better. I could laugh along and things were a little bit whatever. But as it went on, I kind of just stopped caring. Like, I kind of just watched it just because. So I don't know. I just didn't like it as much, I guess, as some other people love that show. They live and die by that show. But not me, sadly. I wasn't really that into it. So, all right. That's what we're calling it here tonight, folks. Thanks for coming out. Viff, Devin, Ash, I really appreciate it. As always, I will freeze OBS trying to go to the next screen. I'll wait for it to come back. This is why you got to use studio mode. I think with studio mode, it preloads it a little bit. But I think it freezes all the same. Anyway, there you go. So, thank you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm going to probably farm on Violet. I'm going to farm on Violet to do that crocodile method, Ash. So I appreciate you telling me about that. Did I save my game? There you go. Now I saved it. Okay. Now we're really done. All right, cool. Sweet.